my beauties! My name is Honorata Honey, baby, and today I will be answering your questions on behalf of Brot. This is explained by Momma Honey. Welcome, everyone. This first question was asked a few times. It is, what inspired Brot to create the AU's glamour and energy? According to Brot, he created glam as a replacement to the previous failed Fnaf AU. It was called Red, and Brot grew to hate and even despise and loathe the AU and the comic that came along with it. Glam was created as a replacement, just to have something better than Red, because it was just a replacement. It didn't have many original ideas, pulling heavily from Red's lore. Because of that, Glam is now on break or pause, so that Brot can rewrite and redesign parts of the story he doesn't like, so he doesn't end up hating this AU too. Energy is not like that though. It was created with frustration, yes, but also with love. Brot was frustrated by people wrongly accusing him that Puppet and Circus Baby in Glam died as kids, so they'll always be kids, even over 7 years later. Ghosts actually aging in glamour aside, Brot had an idea. What if Elizabeth, Mary Afton, and Charlotte Emily never died or possessed animatronics? What if they grew up and had a family together? And the rest is history. The dominoes fell from there. Next, Rakis asks, is Chipper canon to the AUs? In Glamour, yes, he was an early scrapped prototype before William settled on the design for Freddy. In Energy, he is not, unfortunately. Next, Pen and Imagine asks, hi Pen! I'm not exactly sure what to ask, so I will go something simple. When did you start making these AUs? Brot made the first one early 2024, around the time Brot announced Red's Comics cancellation. First glam image was uploaded on July 12th of that year, and Energy started a few months later. Hello, Heartlock asks, is there any concepts or ideas you had for either Glamour or Energy that you've since scrapped but would like to return or rework someday? Either with Glamour N or put it into separate things? Yes, actually, there's been quite a few scrapped ideas for the AUs, most notably Daycare Attendant Mangle and Furry Security Trap. Those designs did not align with what Brot's vision for Glam was, so he scrapped and replaced them. And doesn't have any scrapped content yet. It's pretty fresh. And Brot doesn't plan to return to any of the scrapped concepts as of now. That may change, you know. Next, Aurora Wing asks, how do the characters get twisted into their monster forms, and how come the Phantoms aren't allowed to leave? Also, where do you find the design inspiration for the characters? Now, when there is enough agony in an animatronic's heart, it physically changes them very painfully. bones, organs, muscles break and realign, rearrange, and twist until the bot is unrecognizable. They turn into monsters that feed off of other people's suffering. After I died, my beloved Loretta went insane with grief, which turned her into Scrap Ballora. Thankfully, finding and adopting our now daughter Lorelai partially snapped Loretta out of her insanity. Moje ukochane. We aren't allowed to leave the underground alone because we'd suffer. All fun times had a chip implanted in their necks that would send out electric shocks when above ground without a human handler. As of the inspiration, Brot says he would just browse Pinterest, whatever Pinterest is, and then stare at a blank canvas until an idea coagulated. Next, the best cinnamon bun 28 asks about energy. What are the requirements to get into heaven like Baby and Fiona? If there is any? If not, who else is there? We aren't super clear on why each of us got into heaven, but from what we gathered, you can get in if you never majorly abused or killed intentionally another sentient creature, be it human, anthro, or animal pet. There's a lot of people here actually. Other than me and Mrs. Fiona, there's also Miss Afton. Yes, Afton's wife's name is Miss M-I-S-S. Fiona's son David, Jeremy Fitzgerald's what was your name again? Fitzgerald, the past night guard bitten by Mangle, Charlie's grandparents, and many other people. Mr. Edwin isn't here though, which is weird. Wonder where he is. I'm pretty sure he's also dead. A mystery. And lastly, I'll answer a comment made by Stuff Girl on a drawing of Mary, Charlie, and their new daughter, Claudia. In this image, Brot drew Claudia as being about 3 years old, and her mother, Mary, is visibly pregnant again. So the comment reads, "What do you mean not pregnant anymore?" Referring to Mary, of course. "Does one of their daughters die?" As Brot put it, after birthing Claudia, Mary is pregnant again, but this time she is hit with the miscarriage beam, according to Brot. Charlie and Mary's second daughter, Cordelia, is born unresponsive and not breathing, pronounced dead before she could take her first breath. Very sad situation indeed. And on this sad note, we are ending the first episode of Explained by Momma Honey. Stay safe out there and drink lots of water. See you again soon. Bye.